Selena Gomez, the multifaceted pop sensation, actress and mental health advocate, has always worn her heart on her sleeve, turning personal triumphs into anthems that empower millions. But when it came to her wedding to music producer Benny Blanco, she opted for a celebration as intimate and soul-stirring as the love story that preceded it. A gathering of closest confidants, whispered vows and moments of unbridled joy that felt worlds away from the stadium tours and red carpet frenzies of her public life. Stepping into this sacred circle was Ashley Park, Gomez's on-screen sister from the hit series Only Murders in the Building, who recently shared poignant details of the event in a way that transformed a private affair into a universal ode to found family and enduring romance. Park's reflections, delivered with the warmth of a lifelong friend, paint a vivid portrait of a wedding that wasn't about spectacle but substance. A beautiful convergence of two souls who have weathered storms together, emerging with a love that's as resilient as it is radiant. Through her lens, we glimpse not just the day's magic, but the deeper bonds that make such milestones unforgettable. Park, whose portrayal of Mindy Chen in Emily in Paris has endeared her to a global audience, couldn't contain her elation when recounting the wedding, emphasizing how profoundly moving it was to witness Gomez, someone she admires as both a colleague and a beacon of authenticity, find such profound happiness. "I was really happy to see someone who deserves love, find it in such a beautiful way," Park shared, her voice laced with genuine emotion during a casual interview that felt more like a fireside chat among friends. This sentiment stems from a relationship Park has observed up close, having shared countless laughs and late-night script reads with Gomez on the set of Only Murders. The series, with its quirky murder mystery charm and heartfelt ensemble dynamics, mirrored the real-life camaraderie that blossomed off-screen, turning co-stars into a tight-knit tribe. For Park, attending the wedding meant more than donning a bridesmaid gown. It was a full-circle moment, a celebration of the connections that transcend professional collaborations. She described the scramble to be there, mid-filming in the humid climes of Alabama, racing against the clock to catch flights that would carry her to the ceremony, as a testament to the depth of their friendship. "I was trying to catch my flights, you know? But there was no way I was missing this," she laughed, underscoring the sacrifices made for love's big days. The wedding itself unfolded like a page from a romance novel, intimate and enveloped in the glow of Gomez's inner circle. Family members who have been her rock through health battles and heartbreaks, and a select few friends whose loyalty runs deeper than blood. Held in a secluded venue that blended natural beauty with understated elegance, perhaps a sun-kissed vineyard or a cliffside estate overlooking the ocean, the event prioritized connection over extravagance. Park recalled the air thick with anticipation, the kind that hums with shared secrets and inside jokes, as guests arrived not as attendees but as participants in a love story years in the making. Gomez, radiant in a gown that hugged her curves with ethereal simplicity, maybe a flowing lace number with delicate embroidery symbolizing renewal, walked down an aisle lined with wildflowers and fairy lights, her eyes locked on Blanco, whose easy grin and producer's poise masked a vulnerability reserved for her alone. Blanco, the hitmaker behind tracks for icons like Rihanna and Justin Bieber, has been Gomez's quiet champion since their romance ignited in late 2023, a slow-burn connection that evolved from industry camaraderie to something irrevocably profound. Their vows, Park shared, were raw and revealing, promises laced with humor about late-night studio sessions turning into dawn confessions, and solemn oaths to navigate life's unpredictabilities hand in hand. What struck Park most was the effortless joy that permeated every element, from the acoustic renditions of Gomez's hits like "Lose You to Love Me" reimagined as a first dance serenade, to the feast of comfort foods that nodded to their shared culinary adventures. Think gourmet tacos and decadent desserts that Blanco, an avid home cook, might have influenced. The toasts, delivered by siblings and besties, wove tales of Gomez's evolution, from the Disney darling grappling with lupus and bipolar disorder, to the mogul behind Rare Beauty, a brand that's revolutionized inclusive cosmetics while funding mental health initiatives. Park's own speech, she hinted, touched on their Only Murders bond, joking about how Gomez's character Mabel's sleuthing skills paled in comparison to her real-life knack for uncovering joy. Amid the revelry, moments of quiet magic emerged, Gomez and Blanco stealing away for a sunset walk, guests mingling under starlit skies, and impromptu dance floors alive with laughter. Park emphasized the value of these gatherings, noting, "I love celebrating with friends from any project because some people just become your people for life." This philosophy echoes her own journey, from Broadway stages to international sets, where collaborations often yield lasting lifelines. As the night waned, the wedding became a microcosm of Gomez's ethos: vulnerability as strength, love as activism. Park left with a heart full, inspired by how Gomez at 33 has architected a life where personal milestones amplify her advocacy, using her platform to destigmatize therapy, body positivity, and the messiness of romance. Blanco's role in this narrative adds layers. His grounded energy balances Gomez's intensity, their partnership a model for blending creativity with compassion. Fans, catching wind of Park's anecdotes via social snippets, have flooded timelines with adoration, envisioning the couple's future filled with collaborative albums, philanthropic ventures, and perhaps little ones inheriting their parents' zest. In sharing these details, Park doesn't just recount a wedding, she immortalizes a turning point, a reminder that the most beautiful unions are those celebrated in whispers, surrounded by souls who truly see you. For Gomez and Blanco, it's the start of forever, one heartfelt detail at a time.